1328, Charles IV of France dies. His cousin Edward III of England owns part of France and wants to be the king of France now, but another cousin named Philip VI becomes king instead. Edward and his son Edward invade France, and win decisively at Crécy and Poitiers, where they capture the new king of France, John II. England takes a lot of French land in the Treaty of Brittany. The new king of France, Charles V, turns the tide and retakes most English land in France. Richard II becomes king of England and tries to make peace but can't. Henry IV dealt with a lot of internal conflict, but he didn't really fight. But then another guy, Charles VI, becomes king of France and he's insane and might be a cannibal. There was also a civil war between the House of Valois and the House of Burgundy. Then Henry V of England took advantage of the conflict and invaded France, and he won decisively at the Battle of Agincourt, where he used his new longbows. Then Henry V of England secured the French throne for Henry VI and would be the only English king to formally rule France. But the tides of war turned at the Siege of Orleans, where Joan of Arc acted as moral support. Even though Joan of Arc was burned at the stake, Charles VII, the new king of France, achieved several victories, including Patay, Fournier, and Castellane. In 1453, England lost every continental possession except Calais, which was the effective end of the 100 Years' War.